What's good, YouTube? It's your boy RJ, and today we're going to be watching a Would You Rather video where a guy asks women, would you rather date a doctor who makes $600 a year or a drug dealer who makes $3 million a day? I think we're going to be surprised by these answers. Let's get into the video.
Would you rather date a doctor that makes $600,000 a year or a drug dealer that makes $3 million a day? What would you rather date? A drug dealer that makes $3 million a day or a doctor that makes $600,000 a year? I'm talking about Kingpin. Freeway Ricky, like
Only one.
$3 million a day, man. Think about it. I'm talking about the drug dealer, like he's spoiling you now. He's going crazy.
I know.
But the doctor, like, you know, makes $600,000.
I mean, okay, so
Why
Think
is
hard.
it so hard to answer this question?
Drug dealers.
Drug dealer?
Period.
Oh, wow.
Drug dealer.
drug dealer.
Drug dealer. Drug dealer.
A lot of these women that say drug dealer, you're going to notice that they're very short-sighted. And you talking to a guy that has done prison time for some real shit. So I'm really more, if you want to look at it from like a bad boy perspective, I'm more leaning towards being a bad boy, right? But even then, I still will admit a woman who would take the drug dealer who's making $3 million a day compared to a doctor who's making $600K a year, they're very short-sighted and they don't understand how the world works. And I say this because when you are making that much money as through a criminal enterprise, they're taking everything. And guess what? If they could prove that he bought you that Louis bag, that Porsche outside with that drug money, which they're going to assume that's how you got that purse, and that's how you got that car, they're taking that too. They're taking everything. You better hope that they can't tie your stuff to him. So that means, guess what? They know that you his girlfriend. Because if they watching him, they know who he's sleeping with. They know you his girlfriend. And they know you got all this nice stuff. And you can't prove how you bought it. They're taking that too. That's how this works.
Only fuck drug dealers with a stash at.
Give me the drug dealer. I already like the killer.
Period.
Wanna
Period.
throw that shit back for his ass?
All right.
So now you gotta calculate I need a drug dealer. You heard her. Drug dealer.
You know the vibes? I'm going with the $3 million a day.
Cause a day, $3 million a day.
A day.
A day.
A day.
A day.
She said a proper a day.
Alright, what? Yeah, I'm with that.
Like, that's why.
It's a no-brainer.
Right. And I like drug dealers. A drug dealer.
How come?
Cause I would date a drug dealer regardless.
Wow, she said she would date a drug dealer regardless. And then you wonder why we have so many broken homes in the black community. We the only community, and I repeat this again, we are the only community out here who praises criminals. And I used to commit crimes. So the praise actually worked for me. Like, I got some benefits from this. You feel me? But I'm still not blind to see that it's still toxic behavior. It's still something that's an issue. And this is a reason why we have such a dysfunctional community, which trickles down into personal relationships. And we have so many dysfunctional relationships. It's the idolization of criminal shit, evil shit.
I mean, okay, so maybe I would date a drug dealer, but then
You gonna wife the doctor?
I would help him show his potential to let him know he could be a doctor because he's already into pharmaceuticals. He's a street pharmacist.
Wow. She found a way. To turn her drug dealer into a doctor. I guess that's smart. I guess.
So this is another issue I see with a lot of women, and this is not just with black women. A lot of women think you could build a man. You think that if whatever you do can help motivate a man to do whatever. And a lot of the times it's not the case. A man is going to be a man regardless. Regardless how much you love him, regardless what you done did for him, he's going to be a man. You can't change his nature. So if he a nigga in the streets, believe that he's going to stay in the streets until he decides to leave the streets. It's nothing you can do, especially if he getting $3 million a day. Why in the hell would the nigga want to go to school for 12 years to make money if he making $3 million a day? It makes no logical sense.
I mean, money is money.
Okay.
I'm expensive.
You come with a price. I feel.
3 mil
versus 600. He make $3 million a day versus 600,000 a year. I'm getting broke off $1 million. Period.
Even if you go to jail tomorrow, I mean, I'm finna profit his $3 million from
$3 million.
What the? Come on, you crazy for $6 million?
Drug dealer.
Damn, why you say that so quick?
I like their like aggressiveness, like
Ooh,
their motive. I don't know. I fuck with drug dealers. I guess.
fuck with the hood niggas.
Yeah, I like the thugs.
Like thugs?
Yeah.
All right, it's a no-brainer.
Right.
And I like drug dealers.
What makes so
They got that hustle.
That hustle.
They got their ways of being slick, and they're making the money.
And you know what's funny? Most of these women, because guess what? Every dog has his day. I know dudes personally that are real kingpins. And guess what? Soon as a nigga go down, he ain't going down for a month. He ain't going down for a year. The nigga's going down for some decades. I know guys that have been locked up since the 80s. I know guys that are real kingpins that have been locked up since the 80s and they got life for pushing real kingpin weight. These women ain't gonna stick around. They not built for that. It's crazy that how naive they think this is. Like, oh, we gonna live happily ever after. He gonna be a drug dealer. He gonna get some money. We gonna go live the high life. And he gonna be a criminal thug. Like, nah, that's not how this works. The feds been around a lot longer than your nigga selling a pound of weed has been doing, selling a pound of weed. The feds been around a lot longer. I promise you. They got 3 shifts. Every day it's 3 shifts. Every day it's a fresh brain, a fresh pair of eyes, a fresh set of hands that's going to be on the case every single day. Whereas you got one person that's being pursued in the streets, the street nigga. He has to go to sleep eventually. And while he sleep, it's somebody out there trying to catch him that just walked into work, got a fresh cup of coffee. That's how this works.
Way more than a doctor. If you're a doctor making that much, what lives are you saving? Like, no. Not no 600 a year. I mean,
I'm talking about 600,000.
it's
Still
not
no,
enough.
still a no?
She ain't even seen 600,000 in her life want to disrespect and shame a doctor for being a doctor. But if your ass gets sick, who you going to? Come on now.
Cause they know how to like,
One at a time. What you say?
protection.
Protection. So doctors don't buy guns.
You said date, not marry, so I don't see the issue.
No, the drug dealer gonna need the doctor when he gets shot. You feel me?
All right.
Yeah. So he still got money. I don't know. I want a drug dealer. I don't want a doctor.
Respect to the doctor that's making that 600 million. 600,000. Get your hustle any way you need to, regardless. Get your legal hustle. But I'ma fuck with the $3 million a day, and I'll tap in with you later. I'm $3 million.
That nigga won't want you. I promise you. Keep fucking with the drug dealer. And when he get locked up, go find you another one. And when he get locked up, go find you another one. The only thing that I can hold for you, missus, is that you're not caught up in the conspiracy as well. Because guess what? If you don't know what a conspiracy is, go do a Google search on a conspiracy charge. It don't take a lot to get on that indictment. I'm just saying.
Hey, baby, honey. So you're saying like, all right, you might date the drug dealer, but cuff the doctor. Maybe?
I would.
That would be smart to do?
Yeah, that's smart.
That's smart?
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga!
As long as he know what he doing and he ain't finna get caught.
He gonna never get caught. He ain't gonna get caught. Give me a day, he could buy off the cops. He could get a good
never
lawyer.
get caught, then it's a given. Like,
And I mean, he only need really one day. You know what I'm saying? 3 million,
He
you good?
need one day and he can retire. Yeah.
I'm going for the hood nigga.
I just take the doctor. Drug dealers ain't got shit. You might.
There you go,
to
girl.
jail now what? Your $3 million, they don't help me.
I would
There
probably
you
do
go,
the
girl.
doctor, because it's pros and cons to both. So like the doctor, he's legal, he's still making bread. And if I got a kid, I ain't gotta worry about his dad going away for jail if he get caught.
So I'm dating a doctor because of drug dealer. You liable to get killed. There's 2 places. Jail or you dead, either or.
She knows some.
You gotta
She knows
think
some.
smart. That shit about that dumb money, fast money, that's how you lose shit, get killed quick. That's it.
Well, I'm gonna make my own money so I can get the nigga that I want. So probably the doctor, because I don't wanna be in no trouble and shit.
There you go, girl.
A doctor.
Easily.
Easy.
How come?
Because, like, a doctor is a legal profession, and he can't really lose his job, but, like, nothing's guaranteed for a drug dealer.
But I'm saying,
All
I
right.
mean, you could like, maybe deal with the drug dealer maybe like a week.
I want
Get
clean money. Plus, if you're a drug dealer, you don't know who's out there trying to get you. You're not, like,
Right.
it's risky.
But I'm saying, you
I'm
could like,
trying to live a safe life.
I'm saying the doctor, the drug dealer, he gonna go crazy on you. Like, you can probably temporarily just fuck with him. Be like a week or two.
I'm not temporary. I'm like, I'm forever.
You wifey material?
I'm wifey. I'm like a ride or die. Ain't nothing temporary. If we're not dating,
Okay.
in the future, we dating to waste time. I ain't got time to waste.
Okay. She definitely deserve a hug, real life.
I want a drug dealer.
No, I want somebody that makes
Back to the
$600,000
bullshit.
a year. I want somebody that makes $600,000 a year because I feel
Oh,
like
there
they're
you
doing
go.
it the right way.
But I want a drug dealer. I'm not holding him down, but I want a drug dealer.
But listen, and come back though, but that drug dealer, feel me, he gonna need the doctor when he get his ass smoked, you feel me? Like, what you gonna do?
That ain't my problem.
I'm
Okay.
not going down with you though.
Damn, you ain't no ride or die? You ain't no ride or die? She ain't even no rider.
She ain't.
That's wrong with our black queens today, man. You feel me? They ain't here to ride for us, let alone die for us.
There we go. Shout out to my mans. I'm gonna leave the link to his channel in the description. Go check him out. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about some of these answers. Honestly, it was a little balanced. I will say that I feel like it leaned a little bit more in the way of a drug dealer, but we did have some quality women out here that said that they would take the doctor. So, it's very interesting to see the dynamic and how a lot of women are caught up so much in this hip hop culture they can't even tell what's real from the fake. Like a lot of women don't know. A lot of these kingpins, they girls end up on the indictment too, because guess what? He might be running to do something. Hey, baby, go outside and get the money real quick from dude. He about to pull up. Go grab the bag and just bring it back inside, drop it on the couch. Whole time they not knowing the feds is right here a block away with a camera. They see her get outside and go grab the bag. That's all she did. She didn't do nothing else. They took the picture of her grabbing a bag from this vehicle they've been watching. She walked back inside. She now is on the indictment. And that's all she did. She could never even see the drug. She don't know what's really how much is even in the bag. It just take that much. So that's the delusion part a lot of these women don't know. We not even speaking on the street beef. We don't know who he beefing with. They could come and air the house out. He not even at the crib. They kill one of your kids or they kill you. That's how this works. It ain't fun to be worrying and dealing with this stuff. The money might be good, but the problems ain't. So, it's cool to see at least some women out here. They're very sensible. They're very reasonable. And, they got a bright future ahead of them. But it's your boy, RJ. I'm going to catch you on the next one. If you like this type of content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe for more banger videos. When you click that subscribe button, click the notification bell so you're notified when I drop these banger videos. It's your boy RJ. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Deuces, you too.